timing chain is installed, and there's actually, I'm trying to show you, there's the 0 mark right there. It's lined up, but right here still doesn't line up. So what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna loosen this up, remove this bolt, and then I'm gonna take this off, and then I'm gonna try to turn this tooth back. At the same time, I'm gonna replace this tensioning rail right here. So I'm gonna loosen this bolt, remove this, and then I'm gonna have to remove this pin with the combination of this right here and the washer. So yeah, I already loosened this bolt, and I also have to loosen this guy. I believe it's 27, or no, I think it's 22 actually. So the bolt is out, and this bearing is almost out. This is what it looks like. This is the way I use a lot of washers. So this thing is out now. Okay. Now I can remove this and yeah, change my timing a little bit. Okay. These are the pieces that I found in my oil pan, and I know what the issue is right now, and I'll show you. So, still working on my timing chain and stuff. Look at this idler gear. See this idler gear? On one side, on this side, all the teeth are gone, pretty much. And on that one, they're fine. So, that's where all these pieces are from. So I'm gonna have to change that idler gear. Okay. And my marks are pretty much, okay, that thing is 0, and then this mark right here is pretty much lined up. I haven't installed my spring for the chain tensioner yet, so I'm gonna work on that. Also remove the vacuum pump, so because I felt that the vacuum pump gives a lot of, yeah, so basically my marks are gonna line up after I put my spring in for the tensioner, and this guy, you know, the rail. So, and yeah, I'm actually, before doing that, I'm gonna have to replace that gear because it's pretty bad. I don't know how it happened, but yeah, it needs to be replaced. So I've been thinking about this gear right there. Since I don't have today, I'm gonna have to order it, probably a used one, because they don't make any new ones anymore. So I'm just gonna probably leave this thing like that right now. Yeah, and right now, after I remove the vacuum pump, actually, you know, clean the gasket surface area right here, and I'm just gonna, you know, working on, you know, cleaning all this sludge and build up here. So I just wanted to show you. I mean, you guys already saw probably, but yeah, this is crazy. So much junk. So, but everything is getting cleaned up. So. Okay guys, so I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about this stuff. So, I mean, the issue right now is I'm trying to put everything back, you know, with this engine, and, you know, make it run and stuff, and hopefully everything works and it's gonna run really good. But I'm gonna still have to remove the injection pump. I'm gonna have to set injection timing, all that stuff. And what else? Basically, right now, I mean, I did a pretty big mistake, because I should have checked my compression at first, you know, before I start disassembling all this stuff, but, you know, I didn't do that. So, I mean, I'm hoping it's gonna be fine. The car has 200,000 miles, but, you know, hopefully it's alright. the thing is that basically the car, the engine timing was off. It was off like 15 degrees, and the timing chain was replaced before, um, because that was not the original timing chain. So somebody replaced the timing chain, but they didn't line up the marks and stuff, and they were all like messed up. So maybe that's why the car was running really bad. So I'm just hoping that's what it is. And I'm not sure how those teeth on the idler gear actually broke and, you know, came apart. Like right here, you can see them. And then also, as you saw it, when I removed the oil pan, there was one of the links actually from the timing chain. So probably when they were doing the timing chain job, they were not careful. They dropped one of the links, but they never recovered it. So, but yeah. So right now, I'm just gonna basically put everything back. It's gonna take a couple of days, and it kind of sucks because I can only work only like once per week on this car. I don't have any more time, so. What else I was gonna say? I was gonna say that yeah, I'm just hoping that when I put everything back, I'm gonna make it run and it's gonna be all good to go. If it doesn't, if it's gonna run bad and stuff, or if it has like a bad compression, I'm gonna check the compression, eventually on it when I adjust the valves, put everything back. But I'm hoping that the compression is good. If one of the cylinders is low, then it's gonna suck actually, but I have another engine for this thing. It's sitting in the other place. So if anything, I'm gonna have to swap the engine, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rebuild this engine then in the future. But for example, if this engine is gonna be fine, if it's gonna be running fine, I'm gonna leave it in the car, and then the engine that's at the other place, I'm gonna actually take it apart and rebuild that engine. So yeah, so that's the plan. But I'm really hoping that I don't have to swap the engine right now. I just really want to, make it run, and hopefully it's going to be all good. And I believe that it's going to be all fine. I'm just going to have to line up the marks, make sure everything is good. And yeah, and then I'm going to just do the injection timing basically. So basically that's the plan, guys. And I'm hoping that you like the videos and stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching again. I don't know if you guys are wondering, but the Mercedes W126 that I used to own, that was actually a parts car. I actually got it, and then it turned out that the car has no title and stuff, but I actually parted that car out, and I have a lot of parts for it. So, and I kept the transmission and engine, so I have the spare ones if anything, and yeah. Because I'm really just hoping right now that everything is going to be fine with this engine. It's going to run good, and I don't have to do the swap right now. Because it's going to be just extra work and stuff. So if everything is okay, if I put this engine back together, if it runs good and stuff, then I'm going to actually, I'm going to, leave that engine in place. I'm not going to do anything to it. And then that other engine that's in the other place that I have, it's from W126 chassis. Like I just said, I'm just gonna buy parts for it, restore everything, rebuild that engine, make it like new basically. So that's my plan. So let me show you, and everything is installed pretty much. Installed the rocker arms, adjusted the valves and everything. The vacuum pump is still off, and yeah, what else? Next thing that I'm gonna have to do is I have to remove the injection pump, line the marks up, then put it back, and then I'm gonna do like a small adjustment on the car, and then yeah, basically hopefully everything works and stuff. And I've also been cleaning everything here and around here and stuff, so yeah, I'm really hoping this engine is gonna be good. So let's just hope.